Hey guys, it's Raoul Monks here, founder and director of Flume Sales Training. Thanks so much for coming to our YouTube channel designed specifically for sales leaders in this crisis to manage and drive their remote sales teams. I really wanted to share with you a brief tip as to how you can approach working with your teams from home and getting the most out of them, both in terms of performance but also mentally, and bringing you together as a group. In terms of your teams at the moment, there's been some massive changes. You're all going to be working from home, and what can work at work when you're together in terms of leadership sometimes doesn't translate perfectly when you're at distance. Now, from your sales team's point of view, they're now working from home, their motivation might be done, they might be wondering, how do we go about performing? And one of the biggest mistakes that sales leaders can make at this time is to try and carry on motivating and working with their teams in exactly the same way they've always done. When you're at work, then it's quite possible to try and motivate your teams with a carrot and saying, if you do this, then you'll get that. But once they're removed from you and working from home and wondering, how do we operate in this uncertain times, sometimes that can have a negative impact, because just asking them to put in a certain amount of effort actually doesn't really help them know what and how to make that effort, because things have dramatically changed in terms of what's working for clients and building relationships right now. What does work is trying to drive intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation is the idea that you get out of bed in the morning and you want to put everything you can into your day and get the most out of it, and you're working in the smartest and strongest way. Now, there's three things that drive intrinsic motivation: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. So what I recommend is that you focus you and your teams on all three of those areas. Purpose. Make sure they know why they exist right now. Why do they exist as a sales team? What are they looking to achieve for their clients? Laser focus on that so they feel like they're adding real value and making a difference. Autonomy. Don't just micromanage. Make sure that people know what projects they should be working on, what tasks they should be working on, and give them milestones and check in regularly with your teams to make sure that they and you are working in the smartest way possible. And the third part is mastery. In these times of confusion, trying to master the art of driving client relationships is absolutely crucial. So as a team, running regular sessions around what you're learning, what's working and what's not working, sharing best practice, mistakes people are making, studying, watching videos by us and other people, putting focus into becoming better and better in these unprecedented times is going to help people feel like they are growing and growing and growing, and again, making a difference. So don't just focus on carrot and stick. Don't just focus on, if you do that, then you'll get that. Don't just micromanage. Make sure that you're focusing on driving autonomy, mastery, and purpose in your teams. Hopefully you can go away and use this tip in your teams to make a real difference to help you and your salespeople get through this incredibly tough time. We're here trying to share as many ideas as we can today and over the next couple of weeks and months for you guys to navigate these difficult times. If you like this video, then please subscribe. Please share it with as many people as you can, and please comment to give us ideas of other areas we might be able to help you with. Good luck in these uncertain times, guys, and stay safe.